I'm out. What? You cannot pull out of this. I'm pulling out. You're way too deep to pull out. I'm pulling out. No, you're not. You're leaving it in. I've been pulling out for years, son. You are not pulling out of this. That's the only reason we're here. We are doing this.
Our memories wander way over yonder.
I'm not a red flag. I'm not a green flag. I'm a white flag. I give up. Leave me alone. Don't talk to me. I'm not dating anymore. Bye.
When was the last time you thought about what your life is going to look like in your 50s? Don't worry, I'll bring this up again, so hold that thought. Welcome to Manosphere Highlights Daily. Today we're breaking down why a 50-year-old man has decided to go his own way. It's interesting comparing this perspective with that of a 50-year-old woman who was applauded on the Tamron Hall show for finding herself or whatever. So let's take a look at what this guy has to say about being done with dating.
Now it's time for us to get into this and do what we gotta do. Because we.
I'm getting asked a lot on here why I don't date. I don't even think we need to call this dating anymore. We just need to call it practicing divorce. It just seems like there's no accountability, there's no try, there's no working through things. We're quick to leap out of the relationship. It's almost like we get into a relationship and immediately we start figuring out how to get out of it. So I guess to sum it up, I'm just exhausted. I've exhausted my last resource with it. I'm tired of it. I don't enjoy it. I enjoy my company. I enjoy my friends. That's about it.
As you can see, he's been married before, so this isn't his first rodeo. Experience is the best teacher, and when it comes to marriage, the worst experiences teach the best lessons. This guy knows what he's talking about. Marriage vows might say for better or worse, but these days it seems like it's for better or, well, I can always upgrade. When he says he's exhausted, that he spent his last resource on it, that's a man who has tried. He's possibly still paying for his divorce. And if you're investing your time, money, and energy without getting back what you're looking for, at some point you have to conclude maybe it's just not worth the squeeze.
I said in a video today that if you're not bringing more to my life than I can do for myself, then I don't want it. And while I meant every word of that, I don't think I explained it properly, and I don't think that some people are taking it the right way. I'm not looking for a maid. I have one. I'm not looking for someone to cook to me. I eat out all the time. I'm not looking for someone to take care of me. I have a mother. I actually have two that I love, and they did a good job raising me to where I am self-sufficient on my own. I own my own business. I make my own money. I have taken care of myself financially and a family for 20-something years. But in this leg of my journey, I want something more. I want adventure. I want to do all the stupid things that make me feel alive. If you're not making me feel more alive, I don't need it. If you're not bringing your A game to what I feel is my A game, then there's no compatibility there. I'm at the point in my life where I want to live the best that I possibly can. And it doesn't mean material things. I'm not a material person. I'm very simple in those things. I actually don't care anything about possessions and fine furniture and nice cars and everything else. What I'm looking for is adventure. What I'm looking for is the best moments of my life so I can sit back and say, yes, I did everything I said I wanted to do in my life. I have done so many things in the last 6 years that I'm happy with that. And what I want from somebody else, if there would ever be a relationship again, is somebody who adds to that, who does more in this relationship than I am able to do just by myself.
And this right here is where the core difference between men and women comes in. Remember this?
You gotta pay for the first date. I know that sounds crazy because I'm a millionaire.
Ali Wong sums it up. No matter how wealthy, successful, or independent some women claim to be, dating still comes with the expectations that men pay. And I'm not just talking about the bill. Men are expected to pay with their time, their energy, and their creativity. Think about it. Planning the date, being funny, being charming. Like I've said many times on this channel, most women are boring. And the pressure is always on men to create the experience. Rest in peace to Nora Vincent, who talked about this in her book, Self-Made Man. She went undercover as a man, dated women, and realized how expensive and tiring it was. She found out quickly, dating women is like paying someone to rob you. So here's this guy, tired of playing the workhorse, tired of the happy wife, happy life con game, and just wanting substance in return. Can you blame him?
You know, when you break up with somebody, all the people around you are like, you need to stay single for a while. You need to find out who you are. You really need to do some soul searching and be happy being single. But the moment you become happy being single and you don't need anybody and you're comfortable with your life, all those same people are like, you need to find somebody. You need to open up your heart. You need to really let people in. I'm over here like, what the fuck?
And then we come to societal pressures, which is why I'm always saying, listen to all, follow none. This man is in his 50s, and what works for him doesn't have to work for you. But let's face it, we're all aging. When was the last time you thought about what your life is gonna look like in your 50s? Really, take a minute and think about that. And for the guys who are already in their 50s, drop a comment. Let us know how you're living. The man has found peace in life of contentment as a single guy. And that, my friends, is pure gold. Let me know your thoughts in the comments.
I've been thinking a lot about a quote I did on a post this week. I didn't say it would be easy. I just said it would be worth it. I've been thinking about that over and over again. And it's funny. The things that are worth it are hardly ever easy. And if it is easy, you probably lucked out. But I often find myself off the beaten path, exploring places that not everybody wants to go to. But I just wanted to let you know that I am super excited about the announcement I do have. And at the point I can share it, I'll be overjoyed to share it with you.
Man, if we working. Protect yourself at all times. This video has officially been highlighted.